from Los Angeles. Welcome to Good Morning La La Land. I'm Dr. Erin.
I'm Rob Mack.
And I'm Jess Moyer. This TV available on Apple TV and Roku.
Right, and today is all about transformation, Transformation Tuesday. It's about beauty from the inside out, mind, body, spirit, and all that good stuff. We're going to learn some hair tips, how to put our hair up and how to make our lives a little bit easier. We're gonna get some tips on how to dress like goddesses, the goddesses that we already are. And we're gonna talk about Glamourfornia, and we're gonna talk about Moms Matter.
You guys look like you already got a head start today.
I mean, we're like matching.
Beautiful, you look beautiful.
Got Manish's designer dresses on.
Killing it.
We can only maintain this look because of the community we share. So we're so excited to welcome to the show Manish. He's got an incredible J Squad clothing. He's an LA-based designer, and he has the best goddess eye I have ever seen. Good morning, Manish.
Hi, good morning, all. Thanks for having me here. I'm glad you're liking my collection.
Yes, thank you for making me feel like Aphrodite today. I'm loving it. And good morning, Ms. Gina Greblo. She is the creator and founder of Easy Updo. It's so nice to have you here. Let's show off your hair. Give us a little easy. Yeah.
I love that. Good morning. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here on Transformation Tuesday and show you how to save time when you're rushing in the morning.
Oh, absolutely.
I need you in my life.
Make it easy, make it beautiful. And Ms. Srini Yadagar, she's an entrepreneur, she's a mother, she's the host of Moms Matter. Here at Focus TV, we're so excited to see you today.
Hello, so happy to be here on Tuesday morning with you lovely people.
So here at Good Morning La La Land, we'd like to know, how do you start your day? What's your morning routine like, Shren?
Oh my gosh, my morning routine is crazy. I'm usually up at 6 a.m. I gotta get ready before I wake up my 4 kids, and then I do the loving, warm, going into bed, rubbing them, hearing, "Sit, get out of my room, don't wake me up, I'm tired." And you know, there's 3 bedrooms for the 4 girls, so I'm kind of like swapping and going in and telling them to get up, and each one has a different attitude, depends on the time of the month. And when we finally get up, we rush through breakfast, and we're off to carpool, and I'm off to work. So it's a crazy morning in my house every morning.
Wow.
I remember those days. Some serious days there.
Gina, what's your morning routine like? How do you start your day?
Oh my gosh, my life has been so crazy lately because we've had so much activity with the hair department from American Idol and The Voice using our extensions. So the first thing I do in the morning is get up and check my emails, the orders that are coming in from all over the world. And by the time I know it, it's time to get ready to go. And I don't have a lot of time to do that, so I'm running out the door with my extensions on because I didn't have time to, you know, do the whole wash dry style routine.
Well, that's part of the Easy Updo motto, right? Like, keep it easy, just keep it glamorous.
Yeah, I'm looking at my dog in the morning who's been so amazing. He's totally getting the shaft. He's saying, what about the park, Mom? Which is what we used to do.
You're like, sorry, we're going to American Idol today. So we have a look at some of your video here. It's so simple what we're able to do with Easy Updo. I'm really excited because in the break, Gina's going to help me do a little Easy Updo to go with this J Squad dress today. Look how simple that is.
Wow, look at that. I am so excited about this because Jez and I try and get as many days as we can out of our hair on the show. Like, how many days do we go without, you know, having to rewash it? So this will help us, maybe an extra day. You're going to save us a lot of time.
That would save my sister a ton of time. Oh my gosh.
No, I think this is every woman's dream. Gina, you are a genius. Look at that. It looks so chic. It really makes it seem like we can look like we went to a professional, but DIY, right? Hair worn up with a twist. She's got a variety of colors. How many different blends of colors do you have, Gina?
I worked with the top Wella colorist who helped me create 6 perfectly blended colors, and you'll never believe it, but they do blend with most colors. The only people we're not really blending well with are people who do 1 color out of a box. Otherwise, they've got a lot of dimension and they'll work for just about anybody, from platinum to black. We also have fashion colors, which have been very popular.
Ooh.
Fashion colors.
I heard that that's all the rage of hair. It's the dimensions. How many dimensions do you have in here? This is new. I just heard this week. I was like, okay. How many layers? How many dimensions? How many colors? All this stuff. I was like, okay, I'm getting on the down low.
Yeah, color and dimension. Manish, you have mastered this. How do you start your day? What's a day like for you?
Well, I wish I could start with exercising, but it looks tough because I work in 2 zones. India and the US. So as soon as I wake up, I call my production manager and get the updates on what are the dispatches what are the updates for the day, how's the production going. And then I'm a news channel guy. Then I stick to it for 1 hour, let's see, just to check what's going around the world. And by that time, my son is up and I have to drop him at the school. And by 9 o'clock, I'm at my work and back to the routine. So working with the colors, making all those women look beautiful out there.
Wow.
Pretty sure that is the workout.
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't look like you're struggling there in terms of staying in shape, so.
Yeah, well, thank you all so much for being here. We're excited to talk to you more later in the show.
Nice. So what's going on this week?
Well, last night I went to the Independent Filmmakers Showcase down at the LALALAND Theater here in Beverly Hills, and we watched Sick for Toys. So we had the creative team on the show yesterday, the director and the 2 producers who also starred in the film, and you guys, it was sick.
Was it?
It was
Literally
terrifying. But it's so cool because, you know, they're part of our community here at Focus TV, and we've known these guys for years and watched their journey from raising the money to fund this film to production, post-production, and now really being able to celebrate that with them was really, truly special. And Patrick and Paul came, the 2 fashion designers who were on the show. They came in support of the guys.
Love.
Yeah, it's so incredible what we're doing to create the community here. It's all thanks to Andy Waldman. We love you. We couldn't be here without you, so thank you for all you do and all the time and talent you share with us.
We
Absolutely.
do. We love you so much, Andy. Such a great family here. Victoria and Gina and everybody that is the family here. So,
They're troopers.
right?
Man, they put in the hours, huh?
Serious
Goodness.
hours.
Absolutely, and then later today I'm actually going to follow in your footsteps and I'm going to interview with Elle Russ on the Primal Blueprint.
Oh, she's a lot of fun. I love Elle.
She's wonderful.
Oh my gosh.
She's coming in here tomorrow, actually. I'm going to do a deeper interview with her around her awakening. So, developing Dr. Erin in that podcast more, just because we get to have great interviews here, but I want to get deeper into their actual spiritual awakening.
Yeah, she's great. She's a super connector. This past weekend, I had all of a sudden I woke up and I had 20 emails, virtual introductions through
wow.
Elle. Yeah,
Wow.
it's just her heart. Yeah, it's incredible.
No, honestly,
Really,
she's amazing.
Yeah.
She totally goes there.
Yeah,
for sure.
she does. She's so sweet.
Right, and I want to give a shout out to LA Talk Radio. I'm on the Mentality tomorrow. A bunch of men. I'm all, why do you want me on your show?
Obviously.
We're going to talk about some spirituality.
Yeah.
Good morning, LALALAND. I don't know, the mental, state, I guess, of each and every one of us.
Anybody would be blessed to have you on their show, Erin. Anybody.
Sounds
Absolutely.
like fun to me. Speaking of fun, there's some amazing things happening here in Los Angeles. So if you are here and you're looking for something to do, there's an incredible Art Meets Food Fest. So every night they're curating this gourmet, Iron Chef inspired, 6-course meal. It's $189, but they include a wine pairing. It's super cool. What's happening in the food scene in LA is awesome because they're really highlighting the art behind it and all the work of the chefs and the mixologists and the incredible wines that some of which we've had here on the show. So that's happening. I mean, you can eat all over town. There's a food bowl night at Grand Park downtown. I mean, it's just eat, pray, love here in LA. Really? That's what LALALAND is all about.
Right. So let's talk a little bit about Transformation Tuesday. Transformation, it's every Tuesday we talk about it. Beauty from the inside out, body, mind, spirit. And, I was thinking about what transformations have I gone through? So many, and so many people have watched so many transformations in people's health, in their wealth, in their mindset, and everything above. And I was thinking about, beauty from the inside out and really what that takes to have transformation. Of course, we talk a lot about meditation, about really, because once you kind of tap into that, there's this vitality that you get just from letting go of the stress and the fear and all those things that kind of hold your energy and bound it in the body. But I was thinking about sugar. Sugar for me has been one of my biggest challenges in the transformation of my life. I've struggled with having low blood sugar. If anyone's in my life, they're like, oh no, you don't want it. When she's hungry, it's scary, right? I get a little grumpy. So I have really struggled with that. And I remember in my 20s, I ate like crap. Looking back at my 20s, I ate so much processed carbohydrates and candy and all this stuff, and I've gotten really down to where I eat whole food, really organic, except for I allow myself to have one piece of something in the middle of the day. And yesterday I ate a big piece of cake. It was actually given to me for Mother's Day, and I had to go down for a serious nap.
Did you crash?
I felt terrible.
Yeah, the sugar crash.
Yeah, it was not good.
Especially when you're not, I'm a little desensitized to the sugar. I had sugar so much. I think that's the way my mom and dad kept us awake in church. Is like we would just eat Swedish fish. Oh, it was amazing. Like Swedish fish were the best. Oh my gosh,
right?
like penny Swedish fish. And like that's how we stayed, awake in church. And then later, I get better about it, but still, yeah, I get the sugar cravings. And it's better that you eat them during the day, I think, right?
Yeah, and I think I've tried getting it completely out of my life, and it doesn't go well. I usually bounce back, and it just like is a disaster. So I find balance works best for me personally, but yeah.
My thing is the sugar from the wine. I'll admit it. That is a hard give for me because I really enjoy the community run, just having a glass of wine, but it does turn into sugar in your body.
Right.
Yeah.
My sister does that. They do 0 carb diet and then they have wine every night. I'm like, well, isn't that?
Those are carbs.
I could accept that challenge, Erin.
Right? I think it's funny. But anyway, so why is sugar, not bad for us? Bad for us, if you will. And it basically, I'm not a traditional doctor. I'm a doctor of divinity. But if you look at the science behind it and stuff, basically, sugar breaks down to glucose, obviously, in the body, and it has insulin issues and all kinds of things. But basically, what it is, according to Huffington Post, had a great article on this, and I posted it in the notes. But basically, it says it's a burst of inflammation through your body.
Huh.
So basically, it's just kind of wrecks havoc on your cells.
So I want to just eat a ton of sugar and then just take a ton of ibuprofen. It's anti-inflammatory, right?
It's so
Not
funny.
good.
I think
Not good.
inflammation is a key word right now, a key word in transformation, whether it be in your diet or it be in your healing. Turmeric is all the rage right now.
Turmeric.
Turmeric, people are drinking it in their coffees and their lattes and their smoothies. They're taking capsules of it. And it's so important because really, truly, when our organs are inflamed, essentially that's what it is, right? Your body isn't functioning as well. So you get more tired, you crash easier, you look bloated, your eyes are puffy, whatever it may be. And so really it's just a key about maintaining inflammation in your body.
And there is, I forgot what it's called, but it's actually the basis of turmeric. It's named something else in the tablets. Actually, my dad, a natural doctor, he sent me a bunch of those pills because he's like,
Circunum.
there you go. There you go, Jess. So yeah, I've been taking those too, trying to get my inflammation down.
Wow, I need to stop over at your place. It sounds like
Too
you have
many
all the
pills.
right stuff.
All natural pills, but too many pills, yeah. So anyway, so transformation, just consider taking a look at your diet. Are you eating a lot of sugar, a lot of, processed carbohydrates, whatever that is, and if you're truly wanting high energy. And that's really the truth, is aligning with Mother Nature is, as we do our spiritual awakening, we have to also align with the universal laws and Mother Nature, and that is what helps us actually unlock the truth, which is vitality, radiance, and all the above, and goddesses.
And what's so interesting about that, Erin, and I'm recognizing this in my own life, is because I have such FOMO, right? I talk about that a lot. I'm like a serial socialite. And I don't want to miss out on anything. And what I really realize is that if I take a step back and I'm disciplined about what that is, whether it be the sugar or the inflammation in my diet, I am able to have more energy to do more things, have more fun, be my better self. So really I'm not missing out more. If I have a little more discipline, I can go that much further because it's a marathon, not a sprint, right?
Absolutely. And you can satisfy the same cravings in other ways. You have a sweet tooth, but you can,
Rob, you're just
water,
opening Pandora's box right now.
Water and lemon? It's not that bad.
No, it's good.
Strawberries? Not that bad.
With a little whipped cream, just kidding.
So good. Listen, don't even get me started.
Non-fat Cool Whip, keep it in the freezer. That is my secret.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Straight out of the candy store.
That's
Model
hydrogen
secret.
fats. That's a whole other transformational Tuesday
Oh
right there.
yeah, secret of the model's diet. No ice cream, just non-fat Cool Whip in your freezer. There you go.
This was supposed to help me stave off my sugar cravings. I just want them. I want sugar more now.
I know. So on that note, let's take a little break. When we come back, we're going to go to the back studio and talk about goddess wear, hair, glamour,
dive deep
and
into
moms
transformation.
matter.
And during the break, Ms. Gina Greblo is going to give me a little easy updo. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hello, Los Angeles. I am your host and producer, Alex Worley, filming inside Focus TV's West Hollywood studio. Welcome to Empowerista, a show dedicated to highlighting female trailblazers and empowering you to turn your barriers into breakthroughs.
Hey guys, I'm Amy Paprath.
And I'm Justin Walter.
And this is What's Good, the show that's dedicated to positive, uplifting stories from all over the globe.
Welcome to Good Morning La La Land. I'm Dr. Erin.
I'm Rob Mack.
And I'm Jessa Moye.
And we're making history as the first live streaming daily talk show.
This is where all kinds of shit happens.
Monday through Friday, we are going to be streaming to you live, Los Angeles, at 9 a.m. Pacific time on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Alyssa Goodman Show. So, Kelly, welcome.
Thank you for having me, Alyssa. This is so fun.
I know.
What's up, Rosé girls? I'm Jessica Carroll. Today we're gonna have so much fun because we have fitness personality Katie Austin.
Hey,
we're
thanks
having
for having me
Rosé
on.
with
Cheers.
Katie Austin.
I love it. It
Cheers.
feels like a Saturday.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Millennial Life. I'm your host, Laura Odegaard, and today we are joined by the very beautiful former Miss California and now a TV host, Natasha Martinez. I'm so happy that you're here.
I'm so excited to be here. Thanks for having
me. Of course.
You are tuning in to Slay with Rachel McCourt, and I have a fabulous guest. In studio with me is Liza Glukoff. She's just been named executive producer of programming at Awesomeness TV. I mean, no big deal, but huge. Hi.
Thank you. Hi.
Are we so excited right now?
We are so excited.
I mean, we have roses, we have perfect lighting, we've got some Spa Girl vodka in case we get a little crazy.
Hey, Dr. Erin here, teaching universal law and spiritual truth, having a conscious conversation in the heart of Hollywood. And I'm honored to have the guest today, who is Christina Pascucci, who is amazing. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's an honor to be here with you. I so appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Jenna Barnett with Millennial Mom on Focus TV. And today I have Jennifer Yen here today to chat with me about all things mom related. So you actually started your career as an actress and you were on the very famous TV series Power Rangers, right?
Yes, I used to fight them as my first career.
You're watching Beige Bay TV. It's fitness expert and your Beige Bay Edwina Chia. Ladies and genticles, Tiffany Angulo. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. You know, you're my Beige Bay of the week, not only because of your nationality, but because you just seem like the girl who does it all.
Hi everybody, I'm Allie Landry and welcome to Reshape TV. I have created an online platform, reshapelive.com and Reshape TV, to provide a place where women can learn from the very best resources for those of us who are striving to reshape our lives and live an optimal, healthy lifestyle.
Hey LA, I'm Gwen Lane with the LA Girl, and I'm here with Liz Hernandez, former TV host at Access Hollywood and now the founder of Wordiful. So excited to hear more about that. Liz, thank you so much for being here today.
Hi Gwen, thanks for having me.
Hi everyone, it's Michelle Gillette, life coach and host of the Spotlight series on Focus TV. And joining us today is our dear friend, Shalini Videra.
And thank you for having me.
Of course.
I'm so happy to be here.
You're the perfect person to be here because we love anything that is, women helping other women, women empowering other women.
Hi, I'm Janet Gunn here with Focus TV for my segment of Fearless Females. And today I interview Doriana Richmond. You're gonna love listening to Doriana. Not only is she beautiful, but she's so heartfelt and she has created this amazing jewelry line called Stone Simple. Hi.
Oh, thank you for that introduction.
Yeah,
wow.
Of course. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Hi, and welcome to Everyday Game Changers, a show that features people giving back to their community. I'm your host, Annalise Getz, and today we are joined by Rolanda Watts. Rolanda is a stand-up comedian, she's an actress, she's a television personality, and she is a philanthropist, which is why she's here today. So thank you for joining us, Rolanda.
Thank you for having me. A joy to be here.
Today on Moms Matter, we're going to talk about money, 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 something that we all struggle with and we need help with, and that's why we have the fabulous Winnie Sun, who's here with us today.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you so much. I know you've been on MSNBC and Forbes, and you are the money expert.
Hey everyone, welcome back to a new magical episode of Soul Reboot. I am your host, Allison Charles. Please welcome and meet this powerful divine queen whose name is Daphne Wayans. I am so happy to be here with you.
I'm so honored to be here.
Los Angeles. Welcome back to Good Morning La La Land. We're so excited to have the creator of Easy Updo, Ms. Gina, here with us. During the commercial break, she actually glammed me out. That was that fast.
I was surprised myself.
You are a genius.
Amazing.
Look at
it
that.
looks so good on you. And with this dress, I mean, you look like a goddess.
Thank you, bringing it out of me. So what was the genesis for all of this? So let's talk about the beginning.
Okay, I suffered some severe hair loss from wearing extensions, the keratin tip extensions that clip into your scalp. And they created so much inflammation, as you were talking about in the last segment. They created so much inflammation in my scalp that caused permanent hair loss. Wow. And when I took my extensions out, I had a ponytail that was the size of my pinky finger. You see how small that was?
Oh my gosh.
And I really needed something to solve this problem because I was just so down. I walked into the salon with amazing hair, kind of like Darren's, and I walked out with just feeling awful. So I did a lot of research and found a solution attaching a ponytail, because even the ponytail extensions that you see that have the Velcro clip, they wouldn't go around the ponytail. So I found this.
You know, it's so amazing because having great hair really can transform the way you feel about yourself, right?
Yeah, it sure can. And this has been the emails that I receive from women who have had hair loss or whose hair is thinning. They just are so happy that they found it, and they are being evangelists out there for other people, and it's really exciting for me to hear their stories and how much they feel better.
And even for somebody like me who has a lot of hair, I don't know really how to do it, how to make it look this glamorous. So you're really giving this gift of transformation, not only to people with fine hair, but just to women who want to feel their best.
Or also just saving us time. You know, there's times we want to put it up, but it just doesn't look so great when we put it up. So it's a way of making it look fabulous in not very much time.
Yeah. Well, what I thought was I was creating something for people who didn't have a lot of hair, but it turned out ladies like you can always save time and need some style on the go. And I know it takes, you know, an hour to do that wash, dry, style routine, and many times we have to say we can't make it to an event because we can't
wash our hair.
We can't wash our hair. We can't go. But when you have this tool, I'm told by a lot of people, they can rush out the door and save their time for the more important things.
So when your date says she has to wash her hair,
just gonna say that.
Sometimes she's not lying.
Yeah, this is
Can't use that excuse as easily anymore.
This is really so people can spend time on what's most important and know they have time to get ready.
So so did you actually, you were like, I want to have something in my hair, and you designed this all, or how did this happen? How did the design part of it happen?
The design part actually happened because I was making mermaid hair for little girls, and some childhood friends of the children of my friends had a YouTube station, and they were making mermaid videos, and I was making mermaid hair and placing it in their videos, and out of this came Easy Updo extensions.
You know, every little girl has wanted to be a mermaid, just so you know. So this just makes sense because even as adults, we still want to be a mermaid.
We still just want to be glamorous. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. You have fashion colors. You have 6 different shades that pretty much match any type of hair, right? Because like Erin said, it's all about dimension.
Yes, I worked with a top LaLa colorist who goes around the world training colorists, and he told me that if I use these natural shades, I'll be able to blend with most people's hair color, and it's true. So if you look at the shades here, you will see a perfect blend of anything from platinum to black, and people are surprised when they put it in their hair how it does. It perfectly blends with most hair. The only hair that it doesn't blend with is somebody who colors right out of a box. If it's just one shade, all these dimensions that are in these extensions.
Don't ever color out of a box.
Yeah.
We've all done that. It doesn't end well.
No.
What type of hair is this?
This is the highest quality synthetic hair. I went all over Asia looking, sourcing different factories, wig factories, and found this, and I'm really happy with the quality. It's lightweight. has minimal shine, and it's a really fabulous product to put in anybody's hair.
And you brought a special little goodie box
Right.
from Easy Updo. Let's do a little unveiling. By the way, I love the bow. It's so chic.
Yeah, this is what people, without the ribbon, this is what you'd receive in the mail if you were to order online.
Okay.
It's kind of fun. I've had a number of people post unveiling because they do have so much fun with it.
So tell us about the shows you're on and what's happening with that.
Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Just in the last 2 weeks, I have, it was like luck just tapped me on the shoulder and momentum just took off. I volunteer for Beauty Bus, and it's an organization that provides beauty services in-home to the terminally ill. And they had their annual fundraiser, and Tish and Snooki from Manic Panic were there, and they brought 4 tables of people. And they mentioned that one of the people at the table was a man named Dean Banowitz from American Idol. I ran over to him because he was head of the hair department. I gave him my card.
Easy Updo!
I said, I think I have something you need between commercial breaks, just like we did here. And he said, girl, I have 5 shows coming up. I need these. And since then, they've had them on 4 of the top 10 idols. And word traveled fast, and now they're on The Voice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. It was just lucky. And those people work on other shows, so I think there's a lot more to come, which has been amazing.
You know what, though, Gina, I believe it's beyond luck because you were right where you were supposed to be, giving back because you have such a huge heart, and that's when the universe rewards you. So that wasn't luck. That is just everything you deserve because you are that fabulous and that talented.
And you can't get lucky unless you're in the game.
That's
so
right.
congratulations.
Exactly.
Thank you so much.
Okay, let's see what's in my Easy Updo box. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous. Some stationery, so style, volume, and length in seconds. Hair worn up with a twist. Ooh. Little thank you note from Walt. I'll read that during the break. It is really cool. So let's talk about this as I open it.
So this is a sticker. It just says extensions for updos because that's what they are. And we've got the Easy Updo package, which contains 2 extensions.
Okay.
And an extra package that includes 1 extension so that you can have 3 for braiding, which is what we did on you.
Oh, wow.
And then I included a little extra. These are my friends at Frenchie's. They do flocked hairpins, which are really great. They don't slip when you put them in your hair.
Super
and
grip,
I love
no
these
slip.
ladies.
This is
Super grip, no slip.
No, this makes all the difference because most women out there know that bobby pins end up everywhere. You never have one when you need one because they've fallen out everywhere. They're in your car, they're in your boyfriend's house. But these are going to stay in your head just where you want them.
Exactly.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Celebrity Styles are reaching for these and Easy Updo extensions.
So
It's
exciting. So where can people find them? Where can they buy them?
You can go online at theeasyupdo.com.
Nice.
Yeah.
So exciting.
Thank you. And also, a lot of people are looking and following our Instagram. It's at Easy Updo Extensions, and that's where you can follow up with a lot of the celebrity placement that's happening right now.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, we're so excited
Yeah,
for you,
thank
Gina.
you.
Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you so
Making me
much.
feel so glamorous. We'll be
Thank
back with
you.
more on Good Morning LaLaLand. Stay tuned.
Hey, Dr. Drew here, and I am on the HEAL Advisory Board. I got involved with this organization because it's the answer to our healthcare problem. Listen to me. You go to urgent care, you go to emergency room, you are paying for all that equipment, all that infrastructure, you're wasting time, you're exposing yourself to sick people. All you got to do is go to heal.com or get the HEAL app at heal.com, get that HEAL app, and you can have a doctor wherever you are. It's $99 if you don't have insurance, though most insurances cover it. It's the most effective way to get the care you're looking for and the most cost efficient. $99 all in. That's it. And you get a board certified physician to show up wherever you are, your home, your work, whatever it is, 8A to 8P, 7 days a week, including holidays. And that board certified individual, that licensed professional, is going to just be paying attention to you and focusing on you and using his or her judgment to take care of your needs in that moment. Go to HEAL. Check it out. You'll see what I'm saying. You'll see what I'm talking about.
And the reason they book me and keep me is because it's more than just training. It's just authentic. And so I think that's one thing I realized that I had my whole life was will. I'm so determined to get to where I want to go. I'm not going to let nothing stop me. not even myself. And I try to tell my clients and people, it's all a mindset. You know, you gotta really want it. They said, you can change anything, but before you change anything, you gotta change it in your mind first. Just because I always say, if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you.
Welcome back to Good Morning La La Land. We are so excited to have Transformation Tuesday, and we've been transformed with these beautiful goddess dresses from Manish Vaid. How are you? Designer extraordinaire.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Right.
Thanks for having me here.
We had the pleasure to meet you at the Dayton Emmy's Style Lounge, where he had the most glamorous rack of colors and beads and embellishments, and celebrities were just flocking to you because we've never even quite seen designs and dresses like this. They're so unique.
Yes. I'm trying to club the two things together. What we do in India, the embroideries, for so many years, a lot of people have been getting the Indian collection here, but I don't really want to do the Indian collection. I want to blend the two cultures together and see what we can create. So I'm experimenting a lot. It took me a while to get started because people said, no, this is too Indian. And so I had to transform the dresses according to the taste of the people. And now I think after 4 years, I'm getting there. People are appreciating the work. And I'm sticking to my ground and doing the work that I'm focused upon.
Because this piece over here, you probably wouldn't see an Indian woman. It's a little too revealing, right?
Yes.
And then some of, because I've been to India and they're so gorgeous, some of the shops, but they're very, you know, it's very formal.
Yes. Yeah, it's very formal. Yes, that's why I think there is still some time when I start creating styles for the Indian market. So it's still going to take me a while. As I said, I'm experimenting a lot, and I do want to get this stuff to India. I don't really want to limit it to the US markets or the Western markets. So I am changing, altering. The markets are changing. The women in India are growing. They are accepting a lot more fashion than before. So it's all going in the good direction.
Right.
I think I'm in the right time, taking the collection to the world.
Right, and law about showing skin, you know what I'm saying? So we got some pieces over here. So funny. So the company itself is called J Squad.
Yes.
And is there a reason why you chose that versus your name? Because a lot of designers keep it in their name.
It's a very interesting story because I have lived in the beautiful island of Jamaica for 8 years. And Kingston, that's where I lived, and that's how I started coming to the US and looking at the markets. So when I left Jamaica, that country has given me so much. Just as a gesture of thanks, I wanted to keep something with me all the time for my entire life. So I called the company J Squad, Jamaican Squad.
I love that. That's cute.
So that's how it's
What
called.
is it about Jamaica that inspires your clothing?
Well, my collection is all about resort and vacation and holidays, and Jamaica is such a beautiful place. Negril, Montego Bay.
It's beautiful, gorgeous island.
Every day feels like a vacation in Jamaica, right?
It's every day. Oh my God, that culture was totally different.
I feel like my vacation self.
So yes, so I took over a unit in India. It was quite a struggle. When I came to LA, all what I had left after all experimentation, because I never stopped experimenting, I wanted to take the risk, was $5,000. That was the final thing left in the account, and I said, no, I have to do it. And people cooperated with me. I got a store in LA downtown, and slowly I worked, and now this year probably we are going to clock about 1.5 million in sales after 4 years.
So how do you make sure that the workers over in India are being taken care of, and it's not some,
No, it's a high-skilled job. So you cannot really take advantage of the people because they know their skill. So we have to keep them really happy and intact, that they do their job good. I have 50 people employed at my unit, and 35 are the ones who hand stitch everything. All these beads, we don't use the trims. Everything is hand beaded. So it takes one person can finish the dress in about 3 days, not less than that. So it's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, so we make sure that everybody is well taken care of.
What have you learned about businesses in the process?
It's quite tough in the market. Like for me as an immigrant coming from India, coming from Jamaica, it has been a tough journey because the system is such that it pushes you to go and work for some other company if you cannot create something big. It's like that. The expenses are high. So you have to make a lot of sacrifices. My family made a lot of sacrifices with me. I wanted to make sure that they don't really suffer. But my wife, my strength, she just stood by that. Don't worry. Tomorrow is going to be a nice day, a better day. And that's how we came to LA and started the process.
So what was the biggest transformation in that process of going, if I'm going to do this, I got to go all in?
I never stopped. I was always focused. I remember in 2005, first time when I came to the US, I was not into the fashion business. I'm a mechanical engineer, by the way. Wow. I'm a mechanical engineer with my master's in business administration. But I was always focused when I did not have this business. One day I came to New York and I saw the glitz and glamour. I said, wow, nice world. And I said to myself that one day I'm going to have a fashion brand here in this country. And I had no clue, but I was focused. I knew at the back of my mind that I'm working towards something which I'm going to create one day, which I'm going to do it one day. Wow. So I'm yet not there, of course. It's a long journey. It's going to be a long journey. But I'm focused. I'm not getting distracted that, hey, why don't you make the product cheaper and get more sales? No, I don't want to do that. I want to remain focused and create a quality product.
Right. The reason why I love this design so much because it feels very worldly. It feels goddessy in all ways. Because I think you could see this in St. Bart's. You'd see it in, on the red carpet. You could see it anywhere. You can also, you could throw that on literally for a dinner just on vacay somewhere. I mean, they're very glamorous, but they can be up. They can go on all levels of an entire.
Yeah, I can actually proudly say that if you travel to any of the Caribbean islands, if you go to Miami South Beach, North Beach, Fort Lauderdale, anywhere, so Florida is such an important market for me and very strong. Every premium store is carrying my collection, and my idea is that most of the designers, the dresses what they make are quite expensive. I want this kind of apparel to get into the mainstream, that more women can afford it. So I'm trying to keep the prices low so that everybody enjoys the collection, not only the top notch.
It's beautiful. Well, thank you so much. And where can they buy the dresses? Where can people find them?
They can buy it online on my website, which is called manishwar.com, or we have Facebook, we have Instagram. They can send us an email, they can WhatsApp us, and my office to them with all the details, and everything looks good.
Okay, so excited. We're going to be wearing them all week here on the show. So
great.
We're going to be goddessed out on the show.
Yeah, I vote that they wear them all week.
Definitely.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, and congratulations. On
Thank you so much. Thanks.
Yeah, so stay tuned, you guys. We're going to be right back.
I'm Jasmine Moya, co-host of Good Morning La La Land with our associate producer, Ms. Victoria Simone.
Hey girl, so where are we right now?
We are on the red carpet of the 45th annual Daytime Emmys, and this red carpet is hot.
So we're actually going to be reporting to you live on the red carpet this week in La La Land. Jez, who was on This Week in La La Land.
We had an awesome time with Mike from Oysters XO.
XO.
Dow Wines, the official wine sponsor of the Daytime Emmys.
Yes.
Cheers to that. We also had Casa Herradura and Tequila Master Kevin. He made us the official golden margarita.
24 karat magic in the air, that's what I'm saying.
It was all luxury, and we celebrated the launch of the lifestyle magazine Amari with the creator George Roja and Zulay Hanel. It was a great week in La La Land.
Jez, actually, who are we wearing right now?
Special shout out to Ms. Steph Adino. She gowned and glammed us out for the gala for the creatives, and today coming to you from the red carpet at the Daytime Emmys.
Thanks for tuning into This Week in La La Land.
Welcome to Good Morning La La Land. We are so excited to announce
that Good Morning La La Land is now being featured on Connect TV.
That's right. You can check it out on Apple TV, Roku, iOS, and Android, as well as on the web.
Check us out. We're going to be everywhere, literally.
We are going to believe, connect, and change the world. It's going to be a Good Morning La La Land.
Welcome back. We are live from Los Angeles with Glamour creator, Ms. Tara Tidy. Welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you for having us.
Thank you for keeping.
California. What a great name.
California glamour.
I love that.
Yes, everybody needs a little piece of it.
Agreed.
Everybody. And in fact, I had such an incredible honor to go visit the Glamour home base in Malibu last week before the book launch. And I have to say, it was one of the coolest beauty experiences I have ever been to. Tell us a little bit about your lounge.
Glamour Style Lounge is a unique opportunity for beauty. We are a 400 to 600 square foot space in a historical building in Malibu. It is the Malibu Courthouse. And we have decided to take, or I've decided to take the hair salon and move it forward where the client can come in and custom and cater her experience in the lounge. And then I am able to pick the best of the best artists to come in and create for that client. And today, beauty is also social. We don't want to just get our beauty on by ourselves. We like to get our beauty on in a group with our friends, because half the fun of beauty is preparing and getting it ready.
Absolutely. What's so unique too, it's not just a hair salon, so you can go there and you can have your makeup done, you can have spray tan, you could get your Botox, your nails. I mean, really the full beauty experience in one lounge with incredible, inspired women.
Well, give them a couple of things of the wine, the women will never leave.
Move right in.
The Prosecco was flowing, the snacks were abound. I mean, let's just say she's nailed it. Some really great jewelry available. And what's so special though is because you're the one leading this.
I've been in the beauty business forever. I have many years of experience all around the world, training artists, teaching them to deliver a concept, to deliver a message, to teach the professionals. So I'm really good at cherry picking the best talent. And as an artist, is what I call to people who do the services, we also love to be with other high quality artists. So anytime an artist comes into the lounge and is working with somebody who's getting a spray tan or doing a makeup or doing a hairstyle or doing a Botox, they know that everybody in there is utmost quality. And that also translates to the artists, that also translates to the client who's coming in. They feel the synergy that they are in something unique and special. And of course, the lounge is called a style lounge because it's beyond the beauty bar. Beauty, but it's how we capture your style. And for Jeslyn, last week we did a really beautiful set on her. We made the hair a little bit more curly. She had her makeup. She had Prosecco. We had little nibbles there because everybody enjoys a little, taste and food along with getting beautiful.
Absolutely, met incredibly inspired women, and I got a taste, of mad flowers because every woman is a mad flower.
So with beauty, it's not only just the way we adorn ourselves on the outside, it's also how well we take care of ourselves on the inside. At Glamour, which is a collaboration of beauty and wellness that merges with art and fashion. So wellness is
so LaLaLand.
Yes.
So LaLaLand.
The best way.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have to capture the images. We want to be on fashion, on point with what we're wearing or how we're styling what we're wearing. And wellness is such a key, important marketing term for the next 5 to 10 years that we also want to take care of how we adorn ourselves. And in this fast-paced world of technology, we need to spend a little bit more time touching ourselves. And that's what Mad Flowers allows us to do. It's a body care line of essential oils. Each product has its own proprietary blend of essential oils that encourage different areas of the body to be absorbed with oil.
To achieve ultimate sexiness.
Yes. Our skin is the largest organ on our body, and it is oil and water. So I've created Mad Flowers, and we started off with a body bronzer, which is a henna. It's a Hawaii.
Hand it over, sister.
It's Hawaii Kukui nut oil with henna. You shake it up, it explodes, the henna explodes, and then when you put it on the skin, the oil soaks into your skin, leaving the henna to stay in the top layer of your skin. So there you go, that one's for you.
So But
Wow,
I
look at that.
when you created that, though, it's such an interesting story. It blew up.
Oh, it exploded. It went off like wow, you know. And so I ended up expanding on the line, bringing out a lip potion to complement the henna in the body bronzer, and we use a little, as you were saying, our lip potion is we use our finger to touch it, okay? Because most things are so just, I don't know, we don't touch it. By using your finger, you can feel how soft and how much you need to put on your skin. This also has henna in it, so it gives your lips just a nice little stain, a little bit of menthol to pucker up your lips so you feel like kissing.
You know what I like about this line is that it's so beautiful. I would want to actually like leave it out on top of my dresser. You know, it's really feminine. It's very beautiful.
Speaking of feminine, one of our most well-known products is a breast elixir, Erin.
Tell us a little bit about
Okay.
that.
Nobody has a breast elixir on the market, okay? The breasts are our tatas, they're our girlfriends, and they are extremely important that we take care of them.
Rob agrees.
Right? Yes.
All for health.
So the breast elixir is in a nice round bottle with the nipple on top, okay? So that you can remember where it's for. And you just open it up and you put a dropper in your hand and you rub it around, and then you use circular motions around the breast to awaken the breast. Okay, everybody needs perky nipples. All right.
I'm all about awakening.
and also, the thing that I want to add with that is the breast is primarily fatty tissue, and it's right next to the lymph nodes, and so that's where we collect a lot of toxins in the fatty tissue of the breast. So these essential oils blend helps to stimulate and remove the toxins.
You just went from sexy to not so sexy, but that's okay.
I mean, the essential oils are very therapeutic, okay? But adorning ourselves and touching ourselves, and as you notice, the packaging is encouraging that you want to pick it up, you want to look
I really want to display it. It's absolutely beautiful. It's bringing out the mad
someone that needs
flower.
to touch themselves more. This is a great gifting ideas.
And it is true, you know, they are very essential, and it's also, if you notice the packaging, you can see a little bit of the product inside, so it's enticing. We want it to arouse your senses, and it also opens up like a flower where you're pulling out the precious item in the center. It's like the most luxurious item is inside.
It's very sensual.
Yeah.
It really is.
And it's incredible. You know, one of the things we talk about a lot on the show is the importance of being more mindful. And one of the best ways to be more mindful is just to be more engaged in your senses. And that's what I love about your product line, is that so much of it is about sort of stimulating and arousing the senses. We get out of our heads, we relax more. It's a great opportunity to dedicate yourself to more self-care. So it's really beautiful. I really appreciate you sharing it with us.
Thank you. Thank you for recognizing it. It's been a fabulous journey creating it and developing it, and it's just right on point. It's our #1 showcase product in the Glamour Style Lounge. Of course, we sell it on our website. E-commerce is extremely important in the world today. We have a beautiful website, and we really do a lot of marketing through digital technology, and we support the community in Malibu and all the surrounding areas of Los Angeles to spread the message.
And you also offer classes and seminars, right?
Yes.
Yeah, can you tell us a little bit about that?
My background is education, and I love teaching. I love sharing the message. I love creating and then passing that energy to everybody. If it's the client, if it's the Pepperdine students, which is the university next to me in Malibu, or if it's also the professional industry. So we have sessions at the lounge where we sell educational classes.
Do it all.
Yes.
Also have an incredible First Friday.
First Friday is a way to collaborate the keystones of Glamour, which is, again, beauty, wellness, art, and fashion. And it's a way of inviting other people into the space that maybe wouldn't have come in thinking it was just a style lounge. So I'm able to bring clothing vendors in. I'm able to bring art vendors in, showcase their art. We have perfume classes. And so the First Friday follows my What's the Buzz theme. Each month I have a different buzz. Like May, it was May Madness. Mother's Day, Mad Flowers. It was a mingle of everything that started with an M. June is all about fashion, and energy. And we have a new energy machine coming in where we are talking about inner energy to exfoliate beauty as well.
Wow, I found my one-stop shop for all my female gift
right?
needs.
Yes.
It's incredible.
Next time your mom and sister are in town, you're going to send them to California with Erin and I.
That's right.
It's very
Absolutely.
intoxicating. It's just
It
feels
is, the
like,
smell
and
even,
how
it smells so
you
good.
presented it was, you do a really good job at just bringing it to a whole other level, displaying it.
Thank you. I love it. And you know what? With life, you know, my motto is do what you love and love what you do. And if you do that, you never have to work a day in your life.
Amen to that.
That is beautiful energy. You truly embody all that is Glamourfornia. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Stay tuned. We'll be back.
Better. Little bronze, gonna go touch myself.
In every woman, there is a mad flower. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more on Good Morning La La Land. Welcome back. We are live in Los Angeles with the de facto mom of LA, Ms. Shirin Yadigar. Thank you so much for being with us today.
My absolute pleasure.
We've read your blog, we've seen the magazine, watch your show here at Focus TV. My God, you embody all that is #mom goals, right?
So
100%.
moms matter. Oh my gosh, it's such a great, such a huge industry, and people need information.
Absolutely. Yeah,
especially moms here in Los Angeles, right? It's all about community. Tell us a little bit about your show.
All right, well, my show, Moms Matter, right here at Focus TV Network, is all about bringing in experts that make your life better. So helping us navigate where there's so much out there and we don't know where the real deal is. I do my homework and I bring in the best of the best. So I'll interview them on the show and help moms figure out, like, all right, if you're trying to do like a spiritual cleanse, where do you go? If you're trying to, you know, find the right doctor, who are you looking for? Just whatever it is to navigate your life and make your life better, Moms Matter has those experts here for you. So that's what I do.
Love that.
Yeah.
What would you say is one of the most important things you've learned through your guests? Anything? Probably a lot.
A lot. But you know, I think really what's important as a mom is to be intuitive and to trust your intuition. And these guests come in and just, I feel like everyone, wherever they are in their lives, are telling you to trust yourself. Just kind of look and be mindful within yourself, and all of it kind of comes together in that way.
Love that. It's powerful.
I remember my son's 22 now. I was so young as a mom, and I didn't know what I was doing, and quite frankly, I couldn't afford really good food. And I'm sure I could have, I just didn't know how to figure that out. But I do think that we didn't really have the online world back then. We had what to expect when you're expecting.
Right.
There wasn't a lot of information.
No, not at all.
And so it's really important what you're doing. And what do you have any way that people, the audience, can write in to say like what they really?
Yes, so it's really easy to navigate. If you go to lamommagazine.com, there's a great place where you can send in emails, and that's really how I find my topics. It's from moms who are saying, you know what, I really need information on X, Y, and Z. So I've had people like Alyssa Goodman who have come in and said, wait a minute, you don't need to eat out of a box. Like, here's some great, easy ways to feed your family healthy food that they're going to love. And it's so easy to follow. we've got to make it easy for moms. If we don't make it easy for moms, we just don't have the time. So that's what I try and do through Moms Matter, through LA Mom Magazine. I try and just give you tips and tricks on how to just make everything easy so you can improve your life, where it's not like you're going to 10 markets and we don't have time to cook. So it's got to be 1, 2, 3, and that's really what I strive to do.
Well, Sharon, you make it look easy. How many children